seekers. I've seen so many seekers at this point in my career that it's in some ways it's disheartening. There's a channel in the body graph, the 1156. It's the channel of curiosity. It's the design of the seeker, and one of the melodramas about that is that it's the design of seeking, but not necessarily the design of finding. It's one of the things that I notice about seekers and about this mythology that's been attached to them, that somehow in the role of being a seeker that, you are in fact going to find. And you're always looking beyond yourself. I mean, that's the thing that I notice, whether it's, what I get to see on Facebook or what's there generally in the new age, is all of this searching for something that is beyond yourself, that is outside of yourself. Human design's so very different from all of that. I mean, everything about the knowledge is about finding the truth within yourself. I think the other thing that seeking leads to is this assumption that what you're seeking is different than what you are. That is, that somehow, you're seeking something that you are not, that you're trying to awaken or be enlightened, and that somehow this is going to be another being. It really is a sad joke. I mean, one of the funniest things that floated around for years was the comment that you're stupid before enlightenment and you're stupid after. It's always the same being. And in essence, it's always the same life. It's one of the things that I enjoy so much about awareness, is that you can live densely connected to the mundane plane, and that's what we're here for. We're here to live on the mundane plane. We're here to have these lives of friends and lovers and parents and children and all of the things that are part of what it is to be us. But we're here to be, within the context of the Maya, we're here to be aware. And that awareness begins within oneself. It's not seeking something that's outside. It is seeking the truth about who you actually are. I mean, who you are. Human design is very simple in its mechanics. It says, look, there's a strategy and authority to your particular construct. Try it. This is the whole thing. You're trying. You're not looking for something that's beyond yourself. You're trying to find who you are. Most human beings grow up in this life. They're deeply, deeply conditioned. They're moved away from the core of their nature from the moment that they come into the world. And everything about their life beyond that is going to be homogenized. It's going to be not self. It's going to be the mind deciding this or that. It's going to be about them seeking something that they are not. They're seeking wholeness. They're seeking awareness. But they're ignoring the one place that it resides. It resides within them, within you. This is where it is. And of course, this is the only place to go. Is to go within yourself, to discover what it is to be you, and to discover what it is to be you in this life. Not in some kind of fantasy. Not in the delusion that somehow, you're about to have the great exalted life. It's a mundane world. It's about being aware in the mundane world. It's about seeing the beauty of what it is to be you in this life. There's nothing to seek. There really isn't. You're not going to find anything. You're not, because you're not looking with eyes that are truly your eyes. You're not seeing in a way that you were designed when you came onto this plane, the way you were designed ultimately to be able to see. The beauty of what it is to be human, the beauty of what it is to be us. This is something that we discover within ourselves. It's not something that you're going to find out there somewhere. And there is no answer out there that is going to make that difference for you, that's going to, brighten your horizons. It's all within you. I guess the saddest thing is that human beings don't look within themselves because they've given up so long ago on any possibility that they can really trust and love who they are. This is the beauty of this knowledge, is the rediscovery of how magical it is to be us. How perfect it can be. And all it takes is the experiment, the surrender to living your life as yourself, not seeking out there, but living the truth of who you are and waiting to see what this life will bring to you. Oh yeah, I've seen my share of seekers.